So that's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna go world map. We are gonna grab that ultralight because it feels like the most appropriate thing for what we're gonna be doing here. Right here is Land Aviation Shock Ultra, cruise speed 78 knots, max altitude 15,000 feet. I hope we're bringing like a little oxygen mask with us, because that would be pretty hard, because I don't think this is a pressurized plane at all. Oh good, it remains my call sign. Excellent. So what we're going to do is, now there's not animals all over. They were hand placed only in certain areas for some reason. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn off the airports. And landmarks and cities. And what should be, there we go, right over here. Flamingos, giraffes, elephants, giraffes, elephants, giraffes. There might be some more somewhere else, I don't know. It's hard to tell because you got to zoom in a fair bit for the dots to show up. We get like bears, deer, elk, moose. I don't know. So there's a fauna layer. I mean, there's a fauna filter, which is what we're using. Anyway, where were we? Somewhere over here. Let's see some giraffes. We're gonna set a departure over here. So you can set a departure anywhere in the world you want. They'll start you off a certain distance above the ground. I don't know how to tune this. Like, I'd like to say, oh, maybe I want to start at 1,000 feet or 10,000 feet. I'm hoping there's going to be an option for that at some point. You can search for the fauna. Oh! Oh! Okay. Still, let's go look for some giraffes. That's cool. Thank you. That's really cool. Yeah, full O face. Poggers. Oh, you can also type fauna to list them all. Okay, that's actually really, 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 really handy. Yeah, okay, thank you. Do different people have discovered different things? And it's gonna like slowly percolate through the through everything. Fly between the giraffe legs, like they were AT-ATs. I think you might not have a good sense of giraffe scale. I mean, they are really weird, admittedly. Stupid long horses. All right, so this ultralight is going to be a very different experience. So first of all, we can take a look at the cockpit. We got a whole one passenger seat behind us. So that's great. Look at the landscape where we are. Oh my god! That's crazy. And yeah, this looks like it's like a kit you put together in your own garage, doesn't it? I think it's lovely. It's like, it's just a box. A box with like, I don't know, a motorcycle engine strapped into the front, right over here, half exposed. Big fat wheels for terrain landing. Looks nice. Okay, I think the giraffes were just behind us. Dramatic overcast sky going on. How high up are we? 5,000 feet. Alright. Giraffes. Hopefully we're so high up we don't accidentally run into any of their heads. Throttle down, 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 down. Flaps out. Flaps all the way out. Woo! That sort of floatiness. Like, I feel like I'm barely moving right now. I mean, and we are. We're going very slow. I was like, I wonder if she can land going up in the mountain like that. Guys, I found giraffes! Everyone be cool. Splat. I mean, going into the mountain like this, it sort of makes sense the nose was going to hit first. Now, I wonder if there's anything I can do to sort of dislodge us at this point. I suspect the answer is no. Although, really, I could just, like, get out and probably... Like, this thing is so light, I could probably just get out, sort of, like, you know, level it out, and then we'd be good to go. I don't think there's a recovery at this point. But look, giraffes! Can we see them? Aw. Oh, there they are! Look! Totally giraffes! It's very Kerbal, yeah. This one here is looking at me like, the fuck is this guy doing? ask for pushback. But we don't have that would be interesting, but we don't have ground services. I don't know if there's like a slew option. Keyboard. All. Slew? Translate. Oh! F3, F4. We can go up. Backwards. Num 2. Okay, hold on a sec. Throttle up. F3, F4? Oh, I might have to toggle the slew mode on. There might be a enable slew and then go for it. That slew mode on off. That's not bound. Oh, toggle slew mode. Why? Why? I must go now. My people need me. Yes! We did it! Oh, that would have been useful to know sometime sooner. Alright. Bring up the flaps. We're going like 20 knots, and it's like, no, this is fine. This plane don't care. In like a moderate headwind, we could probably just fly like standing still. In the lightest of headwinds. Look at... Where the hell are we? What is this place? Alright. Now this is pod racing. I'm gonna make that joke every time I go down any sort of canyon or ravine. Now the question is, I mean, this is, you know, very agile little ultralight. How quickly can we actually pull up and out of here? Whee! Oh, like easily, trivially. This thing is crazy fun. I want one of these in real life, but it has to come with that slew function for when I screw up, and with collision and with crashing turned off. Very important. I want one, but crashing has to be turned off. And that slew feature is really cool. Oh, it's so floaty with the full flaps. It's so just... It's just chilling. Barely moving. What are we at, like 10 knots? Like nothing. Oh my god! It's like a papier-mâché plane. This is excellent! See what happens when you try to, like, actually land into a mountain face? It becomes a little easier. No shadow. Well, there's no direct sunshine right now. Hang on. Pause. Pause. Thank you. If I go and just set to, like, a few clouds. Hey, see, there's our shadow. That's all. It was just so overcast. You want snow? I miss the snow down in Africa. Well, we could do rain first. I bless the rain down in Africa. What is the... Oh, I'm paused, so things might be a little weird with some of the sim. And let's pop inside. Yes! Oh! Nice and sloppy weather. Oh, 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 this plane does not like the wind. I can't see for shit. And I'm gonna assume this plane is not really rated for IFR flight. I can't see anything. All right, let's get some snow here. It looks nice. I mean, it looks terrible, but it looks nice because, you know, weather sucks. I don't think this plane is anti-ice either. Hello, Giraffes. I'm sorry, should I pronounce it giraffe? For all you people who like GIF as a image format? There's just as many counterexamples, in fact, more so. But, you know. Oh, giraffes, they're so beautiful. Such majestic creatures. I do wish that, like, there's more of, like, a vast herd of these. I mean, I don't know how big of a group giraffes hang out in, but, like, some of the elephants and things like that, you know, some of those groups can be, like, hundreds, right? That's what I want to see. I just want to see just massive wildlife everywhere. I wish there was just more random wildlife everywhere, instead of these sort of predetermined packs in a few places. I mean, I sort of understand why it is the way it is. Okay, no, this landscape is so insane. What is the deal with this place? Funny, even when you're going at 90 knots, this thing just feels like it's going slowly. Overspeed! As a reminder, I do have the airframe limitations and crashing turned off. So that, you know, we don't actually get our stupid sightseeing canceled because I'm doing stupid things. I mean, that Beechcraft definitely would have torn itself apart with the overspeed. Microsoft, create super realistic world, unparalleled realism physics. Quill, why aren't there more wild animals? But I mean, and it's always the thing, right? When a game is, like, fantastic, whenever there's something that's a little off, you're like, but why? You know, it's like my favorite games, and then, like, they have, like, some weird thing with the UI somewhere. I'm like, why is this like this? Why couldn't it be fixed? Rebel, 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 rebel. Star Wars Tatooine Homestead in Morocco? Oh, that would be something. Well, we did visit, Ascension and I, we visited the Salt Flat, accidentally, where, parts of The Last Jedi were. That big fight at the end, that, like, big white expanse that looked like Hoth at first, but it was a mislead. We accidentally ran into that, like, flying through the Andes. We're like, what the hell? Well, this is fun. Oh, this is really satisfying. I mean, this plane, you know, is limited, but it's actually quite enjoyable. Toronto City Airport? Yes, actually I have a video of visiting Toronto City Airport. Cylon? Cylon? Ah, that's funny, Cylon. It's lovely. The game playable with something like an Xbox controller? Probably. I mean, you know, some of the finer movements, well, maybe if you have better thumb dexterity than I do, it's probably going to be okay. But yeah, no, there's no reason you wouldn't be able to do it with, like, an Xbox controller or something, I'm sure. Okay. Where to next? What was on my list of places? We could do one more African stop. Especially if Fegeba's in the chat here. We're going to go to Goma in the D.R.C. Democratic Republic of Congo. Okay, this is so much fun. If this was a water plane, I'd land right here and then, you know, break out the fishing rod. Although, this might be the sort of place, like, I don't know, we got, like, crocs or something? Or, like, hippos? There might be some things to be a little cautious about. I'm not sure. Wings awfully close to the ground there. Oh, man, it just keeps going. This is excellent. Oh, we got some, got some bits. Godsmere, Bolivia. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. The sand flats or the salt flats in Bolivia. That's literally what I'm talking about. We accidentally ran into it without realizing where we were. I didn't even know it was a thing. Okay, so let's